Well, good morning. This is day 2 of the Highway 90 road trip, I'll call it. And it's morning time. I just finished up eating the continental breakfast, right? Well, actually, they had some hot food there, some scrambled eggs and sausage and stuff. But anyway, it's time to pack up and head back to the Palmetto State Park to try our hand at some fishing, and then after that we'll hit the original Highway 90 again. The room or the motel I'm staying at is right off of Interstate 10, but remember, the Interstate 10 when I was a kid wasn't there, so all the traffic going east to west and west to east, not Houston, but Texas, was on Highway 90. And so they call this part of Interstate Alternate 90. But anyway, we'll get back on the show in a few minutes. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm changing my agenda a little bit. I'm going to continue west on Highway 90, and I'm going to try to make a little surprise here and there and everywhere. And unfortunately, we're going to have to cut through San Antonio at some point. I'm not looking forward to the traffic, but anyway, I'll see you on the road.
Well, I'm done with breakfast, and it looks like they have a really nice continental breakfast area. Time to hit the road.
Well guys, as you saw from the road cam, we left the motel in an overcast, and also once we got into the park, it turned into a really foggy situation. I did see a lot of deer. They kind of wanted to rule the road, you know. I don't know whether the road cam picked them up or not, but if I hit one, it wouldn't have been the first time. I'm about 10 minutes early, and so the park office is still closed. So we'll wait about another 10 minutes and we'll go in, pay our fees, and try our luck at the lake, right? Okay, catch you later. Okay, I just paid my fees, but y'all ready for another unbagging? I'm sorry, not an unbagging, an unfisting. Yep, park headquarters refrigerator magnet. Let's head on down the road and try to follow the signs to the pond or lake.
Apparently this is what we're supposed to find in here. Some largemouth bass, some white crappie, bluegill, spotted gar, smallmouth, channel cat, flathead, and some more red ear sunfish. Yay, blue skies. Might turn out to be a nice day after all. So I was worried about that last cast. I crossed over my catfish line by accident. For a little while, I either thought I caught a fish or I got hung up on some junk downstairs, but nope. I caught someone else's tackle. Swim at your own risk. No duh. Not because there's no lifeguard, but as you saw earlier, I pulled in someone else's tackle, and I bet you anything there's more tackle down on the bottom to, you know, get stuck on if you're swimming. And then get tetanus, right? I'm all set up again after crossing my casting line with my catfish line. So here we go again. So the battery in my iPhone was dying on me pretty quick. I was at like 56%. So I pulled out this battery bank, and we'll give it a while, see how this battery bank works by TX Hwy. And if it works out pretty well, I'll let you know. Let me talk to you a bit about this park. As you saw in the video from yesterday, I stopped by to get some information, and she told me this cute little ranger girl. I don't know if she's a park ranger or not, but she did have a uniform with a bunch of badges on it. Okay, she said this this lake, an oxbow lake, and I'll explain more about that in a minute, was restocked with catfish, and that's why I went out to Walmart and bought some supplies for catfishing, because I didn't have any on me. And so I come back this morning, I pay my fees. It was like only $3 for a day's fee. I come out here driving around, as you saw in the, what do you call it, the road video, or whatever you want to call it. And so I parked in a area over there by the picnic benches. And then this other lady stops me and says, "You can't fish here." I go, "Why not?" "We're reserving this for campsite people." Okay, well, that's fine. I paid my fees, and you have to go over here where I'm at now. And where I'm at now, it looks like a swimming area and a place to rent boats. Well, kayaks, whatever, you know, and paddle boats, that's what they are. Oh, well, yeah, there's the canoes and kayaks over there. And so I came over here, I set up shop, as you can see. Yeah. And just started fishing on the pier over here. No big deal, but the that lady came back and just started bugging me some more, and told me, you need to go down deep, 15 feet. So it's no big deal with the catfish rig. But in my casting, I got a deep diving crankbait, and it was just murdering up the bottom there. I think it's just nothing but mud. I do see a little bit of fish activity here and there, so I decided to try some topwater. The lady said, "Don't try topwater." I don't know what she knows, but I went ahead and did something like a 2-foot crankbait, a nice red crawl color, and started casting that. And the only thing I've caught so far, which you probably saw earlier, yeah, you saw it, some other people's tackle. Seems like I'm always catching other people's tackle. So what I'm gonna do is just take a break from casting, give my arm a break, and take you around the park a little bit in the area I'm at, and see if it's something that you may be interested in if you're in the area. In addition to the Oxbow Lake, we have a little pond here, and I need to tell you, this water is just muddy, muddy, muddy. Apparently, from what I was told, they've had a lot of rains, and And usually after a lot of rains, it takes a while for the water to settle down. But I checked out this pond, I couldn't see anything. And on the other side of the road here, I checked out this pond, nothing except for some small, tiny little minnows. Well, my phone went back up from like 58% to 76% in about 20 minutes. So this power bank ain't too bad that I got from Amazon. That's the QUT XE. If I can find it, I'll put a link down in the description below. Okay guys, we've been out at the park for about 4 hours. No luck. I didn't catch catfish. The only thing I caught was someone else's tackle, and of course I caught my own catfish line. So anyway, I want to use the road cam, do a little quick tour around the park, and then we'll head out of the park and go south on 183, and then take the Highway 90, the old Highway 90 west, and hopefully it'll get us to Seguin. And there's a little something there I want to show you. And then from Seguin, I'm afraid we're going to have to drive through San Antonio. Hopefully the traffic isn't so bad by then. And somewhere around there, I'm going to have to eat again, right? So, see you on the road. I'm Francis Kiefel, and I approved this video.